lot of. So whenever I see it, it's a treat. I'm here for it every single time. And you know, and the way he played it, right? We were talking earlier. The way he was playing his battle boots, he just was going for small combos but big damage. He just did it again, right? What you were talking about. But I like what he's doing. He keeps you close, racks up damage pretty quickly. He's not getting combos per se, but he keeps you close to him, plays better neutral than you, and then you're in a situation where you can get KO'd.
Yeah, this is definitely a really solid pick for Machete. I mean, the last time he played against Simple, it was with this Tesca against Simple's Zasuri, and he won 3-1, likely looking to replicate what happened in the Winter Championship. Just needs to find that KO tool now. He's got a lot of damage built up onto Simple. A side air or recovery might do it.
You know, just watching Simple and watching that he's just wanting to play that neutral, get the small taps with the sword, I feel like this is going to be rough dealing with the neutral Machete with these battle boots. This is probably exactly why he ended up losing the last time. So we'll see what new information he has on the playstyle, but he's down right now in the beginning. It gets caught with a signature, and that's going to be the first stock.
That was a lot of damage on Simple. He could have gone either direction with that one, and it would have KO'd. Could have gone for the standard throwback or go for the active input forward. But nice patience from Simple. Will connect with the recovery there.
Standard throwback. I don't know why that sounds cool. We've got the recovery coming out from Simple, going to take that stock out. You know, throw these weapons around and opts to go Katars. Yeah, so he did not like how that boots versus the sword was looking, or maybe he just wanted to attack Machete unarmed with these Katars. We'll see later if he decides to switch, but right now, doing a pretty good job against the gauntlets.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to find more hits with those Katars, even if they're not the biggest hits. Like maybe winning in neutral is that priority for Simple, as he does a good dash back to avoid that down sig from Machete.
Yeah, that was a great move. Just leaked off the side right there. Just disengaged, didn't take any damage for it. Nice ground pound though. Quick movement from Machete. Comes over the top and lands a nice side air. The recovery's good. Okay, lands the neutral sig. Oh, doesn't go down. Oh, tried to go for the side air and doesn't get it. Now he's down on the side. Gonna get up pretty easily. Didn't really get any extension from Machete.
Yeah, nothing too crazy either side. After that end sig, Simple kind of let Machete come back up safely, and Machete didn't get too much of a turnaround there. But he does get disarmed here, stuck on this edge guard. Simple not able to connect with the neutral light.
All right, okay, we're gonna have the gauntlets out. Try to figure out. No, he said weapon denial, right? When he went to go pick up a weapon, switched over to those boots and booted him up. Oh, no. Sig's the wrong way and a clean punish from Simple.
Yeah, really well done. Downlight into the gravity cancel, neutral heavy. Optimal for force for those KOs. Will KO slightly earlier than the recovery, but now it's his opportunity to get extra damage here, start to build this lead.
Yeah, he's got the Katars, the right weapon for it. And there it is. Nice little short hops, just trying to bait out a button from Machete. Ends up getting it, push him out to the side. Goes for the Sayer, but a nice fade back from Machete and gets the KO.
All right, pick of weapons. We'll definitely be staying with the boots for the final stocks here. But Simple's been doing a really good job spacing out Machete. Machete likes to do these kind of short hop side airs, and Simple has been spacing perfectly around all of them.
Yeah, he's been getting better over time as this round has gone on. At first it was working, and just now the spacing is there. Downlight Sayer, it goes down there for the Nair. The Nairs were really good in the last set we saw Simple in, but not really able to get those started yet. Downlight recovery is going to close it out. Simple going up 1-0.
So many Sayers whiffed by Machete, and so many of them punished by Simple. The spacing game from Simple, just too much. And now Machete gonna swap off of the Tesca, but not over to the Fate that he played earlier. Instead, it's gonna be over to the Olgrim for game number 2.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so he goes over to the Olgrim, and I'm not mad at that idea. He saw that after a while, he was winning the neutral engagements at first, and then Simple just started to get into his own and started to dominate. So I get it. You switch over here, but which weapon, right? You think it's going to be the axe most of the time?
You know, I could really see it go either direction. Both the axe and the lance have solid side airs. They're going to have a little bit more range than those boots had, which if he wants to stick to that game plan of kind of these falling side airs, both will work well. But at the end of the day, most people like the lance when they're playing the Olgrim.
That is very true. That was a scary situation. He landed that Sayer, and it was like, you try one false move getting back up here, I will rob you.
He's like, try. Come back over here and try.
All right. This is more of those nairs we were seeing from Simple earlier, just picking away at him. Couple taps.
Snap.
starting to land the bigger hits. Okay, goes and gets the guitars. And let's see what he can find in the closeout bag with the guitars. Nothing. I mean, just the tip of the lance is going to touch. And Machete ends up getting the stock after kind of getting dominated for like the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, he had just enough there. I think on any other map, that side air would not have KO'd. Simple still picks up that KO, down light recovery, and will he's going to be sticking with the guitars.
Yeah, you definitely want to take these into the unarmed, right? At first, you want to deal with them, and then at this point, right, I think he plays neutral, tries to fight it off, and he's going to go back to the sword is what it's been looking like so far. And I think that's a pretty good game plan.
And I think Katars has a lot of good tools against the approach of Lance. Like, if Machete is a little frivolous with his approaches, could see a lot of damage come out as the edge guard from Simple is going to give him a clean stock advantage.
Ain't no way, my man. That was ridiculous. That was a really, really early stock. And he was only around the yellow range. I mean, the orange range, and got cooked. All right, so now tries to go over with the side sig. I'm not mad at that. Machete hasn't really thrown out many sigs. Almost caught him slipping on the second hit of that side signature, but nothing doing. Now trying to create situations, but he's Simple just playing it really, really safe. Not overextending and only going in for punishes.
Ooh, misses the neutral light there. Simple getting more, gets another dunk down. Edge guard opportunity, the ground pound, and Simple is up 2-0 both in stocks and in games.
How many times is that neutral sig gonna hit?
Too many.
I feel like
it
was definitely too many. I feel like every time he did it in that game, it worked. That stock was crazy. That Sair hit, and it was just over with. And then just baits out the recovery. I know, I mean, I don't know what Machete was looking for, but he just thought, okay, he's going to come over here. Tried to hit him with the recovery, and it was all but a dream. He just baited him out and caught him with the ground pound. So clean, so clean. Going back to the Tesca, said, get your stinky behind out of here, Ogrim. You didn't help me at all.
You didn't do anything. That was a bait. Whoever was in Discord who told me to switch to Ogrim, you lied. You fool. Now he's over to the Tesca for game number 3. He's going to have to reverse 3 if he wants to earn his flight and hotel to the Spring Royale, but he, has to get through this and the next set if he wants that.
Yeah, he's going to have to do a twofer, and this one's already going to be a difficult one, running back the reverse 3-0, but nice read there, catching Simple trying to fade backwards away from the pressure, and out on the side, this is a bad situation, got hit by the ground pound, the dodge is not enough, and Simple went too low also.
Simple was trying to deny the wall touch. That final ground pound was a little too extra. He did not have the movement to come back up safely, and Simple and Machete both going to fall.
That is a rough one. Yeah, that's the worst when you're the offensive player and you got the KO, but then you do something too extra. You lose track of your resources, or you were banking on the hit to give you like that stoppage. Just go a little too low. That's just rough because you could have had a lead. Now it's still a tied game.
I mean, at the end of the day, he still has a big lead in games right now. Like, he's not sweating too much, but if this one starts to slip away, it might start having some egg on his face that he let that first stock go so easily.
Yeah, that is for sure. Ah, man, that thing is so clean. It comes out so quick. You just make the wrong move, and that thing is coming to get you.
Machete's doing a really good job of starting to recognize the habit of when Simple wants to come back in. That's why that down sig keeps working. Is Simple likes to go out a lot of times off of that initial hit, but every now and then he'll come back in, try to catch your movement forward, and Machete's like, I know exactly when you're going to do it, catch you with his down sig.
Catching the pacing of Simple. I mean, that's definitely something he's going to have to do if he wants to run this back, is really just understand his opponent and pick him apart the way that Simple likes to pick you apart. You don't figure out what he's doing. He's going to slowly learn what you're doing because of the pace of the game that he plays. But nice little combination, and there it is, getting on the board. Machete, 1-2.
Very clean boots play from Machete. Really picked apart Simple on that one. 429 damage put out from Machete. Basically all of it on the boots.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and only 179 damage taken. That's the surprising stuff. 0
of it on his gauntlets. Fun fact.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he took 0 damage when he had gauntlets. He only put out 22 damage when he had gauntlets. So he didn't really have gauntlets that long.
Crazy.
he was unarmed longer than he had gauntlets, but still, technically, took 0 damage when he had gauntlets in hand.
That's still good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like you said, he definitely didn't have them long, but that's crazy. All right, so coming in here, and he is going to be starting with the gauntlets, dealing with the Katars on the side of the stage. A little bit more aggression from Simple this time. I mean, I was talking about earlier, he does play the side of the stage a little bit more than we've seen almost anybody do tonight or today, but that was really, really aggressive. He was fishing and trying to take that stock off instantly.
Yeah, I think he's got some emotions flaring up after that loss in that last game. Because again, like, losing that initial stock, I think it kind of got to him a little bit, started to let that one slip away a little too much, and he wants to get that momentum back. But right now, Machete playing very well with his boots. He's got that slight damage lead.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job. But now he got 2 big whiffs, almost got punished with a rough attack coming out from Simple, but luckily he missed. If that neutral light hit, the neutral sig hit, that could have been a bad situation. But back over here, he throws the boots away, gets the gauntlets, lands the side sig, and gets the KO.
That side sig so strong for KOing because you can throw forward and backwards, but back to the boots for the damage build. Over to the gauntlets, the mix-up, Simple wasn't ready for it.
I see him. He's trying to play with these this time, right? He's really going to put some effort in with these, and I get it, right? You're getting your gameplay downloaded if you keep playing the same weapon over and over. He's finally switching over. Oh, does he make it back? Yes, he does. The reversal.
Oh!
Wow.
Gravity cancel. Ensig steals Simple off the wall, gets a wall touch himself, and then goes down, hits a side air for the edge guard. Machete, he wants this W.
What a play. That was so clean. He said it was going to be rough to get a reverse 3-0, but he's looking like he's going to get this to at least 2-2. He's got a 3-1 stock lead. He's getting damage after damage after damage. Simple can't get anything going, and he won't. A 3 stock.
Domination coming out from Machete. 3 stocking Simple after losing game 1 and game 2. All of the momentum is on Machete right now, and it's not all about the boots. 209 damage on the boots, 260 on the gauntlets. He is ready to close this one out. But at the end of the day, you still got to remember, Simple has the lead both in set count and he won the first 2 games. There's still that potential for Simple to close this one out.
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, this is definitely even ground. They're coming into this one, and you just watched him, the weapon that was getting him all the mileage, the boots, he made a conscious decision to just go, let me show you these gauntlets talking about also. You know what I mean? That means that he's feeling confident.
Yeah, he's feeling very good right now. And we're going to go into game number 5, Western Air Temple, Machete versus Simple. First one to pick up a weapon is Machete.
Got the boots, and I'm pretty sure that's what he wants to start this one off with, but he's going to have to deal with the Katars. Simple, I don't quite know if this is the matchup he wants to lean into to start, but he's doing a pretty good job to start.
Yeah, no major swings either side. Simple really trying to shove Machete over to this corner. You can kind of see Machete back away. When he shoves Simple off stage, he's like, you know what? I want to stay on stage a little bit more.
Yeah, he's playing the side a lot, but yeah, holding the middle of the stage is what's going to get you the victory. Simple trying to leak up there, man, and ready for it. Machete just picking them apart, getting some good damage. Nice combo, not going to be enough. Stays with the, wow, he tried
wants none of them.
He was trying to get the gauntlets back. That was not on purpose. Ain't no way.
He said, look at all these weapon spawns I could have. I'm going to just come punch you in the face with my unarmed. But still doesn't get that initial stock just yet. There, the side air will do it.
Wow, what happened? It's just, there's nothing in the tank for Simple at the moment. This is all Machete at this time. He got the 3 stock a second ago. He's got a pretty dominant first stock, and he has a chance to rack up extra damage.
Goes for the ground pound. Machete going to try to play this one a little bit safer. Ooh, lingers in the offstage this time. Doesn't immediately back away. Starting to get a little bit more confident here against Simple.
Okay, nice. Hands a good couple hits. Sent out to the right side of the stage, got the sword. We gonna see an extension? No, Simple does not decide to go out there and party, but lands the downlight recovery. So a safer option instead of going down there for those dares that we've been seeing him play, and he gets the stock. I guess the dares are more for if you got a lead, but without the momentum, he didn't really want to go down.
Uh-oh, Machete. Playing risky there, went for the slide charge side sig. Simple put him in a dangerous spot, but Machete did manage to get back up safely. Starting to throw out a lot of side sigs here.
Yeah, he's got the damage on, and he's been seeing like how far that sends, right? So I understand he's like, okay, if I can at least land this, I might KO, or I'll put him out so far. With the gauntlets, I can come out there and finish the stock. But back over here with the boots, with the toss, got a damage lead, but he can't find the big hit.
Trying to find the landing here. Simple starting to pick apart Machete. All right, downlight side air. Final stock here for Simple.
For all the cookies. All right. Got the sword. The weapon that got him here. Every match I've seen where he dominated has been all sword. He goes off there and lands a beautiful Sair. Throws the sword up and opts to stick with the Katars with everything on the line. All right, let's see what he's got here. No weapon in hand, switches over, weapon starved. Oh, and ends up not able to get his Katars back.
Yeah, a rough spot, ends up denying himself weapons as well. Down sig connects for Machete, gonna back away. Wants to play that weapon denial. Confident on both of his weapons. Simple does pick up a pair of Katars.
Huge moment. He took damage for that. He allowed Machete to get established, but this is good offstage play. Again, that recovery hits and gets Machete back on the stage. That happened also on the first stocks.
It's a nair. Not able to find a follow-up. Starting to play taps on both sides. They're just getting one hit, trading back and forth.
We saw Simple get 2 hits in succession right there. Trying to get the damage tied. It's dang near there. Oh. Ooh, Sig for Sig. Neither one able to land it.
Machete's throwing out a lot of Sigs here. Not sure if they would KO just yet. Simple. All right, back to the boots for Machete.
I know both of these guys are sweating. Machete's sweating in his boots, and I know those palms are clammy under those Katars. One of these guys trying to find the final blow. I think both of them could maybe eat one banger hit. That's not going to be enough.
So close. Both in the red. Not enough. High ceiling here. Tournament stock on both sides. Machete looking for recovery. Simple from below. The nair doesn't hit. The Sair doesn't hit.
Oh my gosh, both of them. Look at the movement from each. You can tell it means so much. And the downlight recovery from Simple after almost getting reverse 3-0'd.
Simple is going to deny Machete not only a repeat victory here in the Spring Championship, but also deny him the invitation to the Spring Royale. Simple continues on into the top 4.
Man. What a set from both players. Both of them had the moments when they were in complete control, and then in that last game, super, super even. The damage dealt. Wait, ain't no way. He did more than 157. Ain't no way.
They're just disrespecting him in the back. They're like, nah. Just clowning on him. We love our short kings.